you did not stop at the cross. After the whipping, the bruising, and the stabbing, you proceeded to die the death of a criminal so that even the cynical would escape their pitiful endings. So my DUI would never see the light of day in the heavenlies. Between you and I, my offenses lay waste in the sea of forgetfulness. Your love, a demolisher of fences that separate us. My eyes see of your faithfulness and marvel at the fact that you did not stop at the cross. You pursued me when my faith was in a constant state of atrophy. Adorned with the crown the world gave me, I held on to its vanity like a trophy, trading in your love for soul ties that in reality bound me and warped my whole mindset. And even now, you immerse me in your peace as I hobble down the rocky path of my consequence, never once throwing my incompetence in my face, instead inviting me to approach your throne of grace with confidence. My spirit takes in the vision of my filthy rags juxtaposed to your silky white robe and marvels at the fact that you did not stop at the cross. You are my rock when I find myself between a rock and a hard place. A constant comfort. With you, I don't need to save face. You're a safe haven for my soul to find rest. The perfect cadence to a symphony of dissonance that only serves to emphasize your radiance. And your grace rescued me from the misty miasma of despair. See, my eyes must have been impaired when I disrobed for those that never saw past my exterior. But you clothed me in righteousness and filled my teary heart with a love so superior. A love that opened my eyes to the fact that I am a mystery that can only be explained by your history. And you are my rear guard, one that renders my former perpetrators, those pervs and traitors, powerless behind bars of their inadequacy. And you continue to deliver me time and time again from those wolves dressed in sheep's clothing. Surrounded by a pack of serious blacks, I had my back turned to the moonlight, revealing their black hearts. But you woke me from my blacked out state and brought me back to your saving grace. And now, here I am, clothed in righteousness, yet hiding nothing from you. Relinquishing all rights to my mess, that I may be a prism that they see you through, dispersing your light into darkness and frustrating frequencies that so frequently imprison, laying down all my crowns that glistened with the folly of pride, cuffing my ears so I couldn't listen and heed your advice. Everything in me welcomes the stench of death upon my flesh, the cost of my obedience, because I only seek to speak your love language and walk in total adherence, consecrating all of my baggage. All I am is yours, and all I want is you. Not gold or precious stones. And I might look like a fool for your cause, but you looked like a corpse up on that cross, fulfilling laws that damn me for eternity and indisputably dispelling ingratitudes that so often cloud my entitled mentality. And so I will not stop at the cross. I will pick it up and I will move, counting everything else as loss. Making progress like a faithful pilgrim and paying no attention to ill-intentioned sophistry, instead having my mind stayed on the mystery that is you, as you mold me and make me new, because you did not stop at the cross.